another Fish and Drift podcast. We're on episode 13. We're starting the year out. We're going to give this one a wrap up of our 2022 year. So we've actually got Joel, who has come. He obviously got part of the team as of last year.
Jolly!
He's made the trip down from the cane fields themselves, and he's here and he's
battled the weather, battled the potholes.
It
was a terrible drive.
Yeah,
it was a terrible drive.
Yeah, but you got here.
He did. Yeah. So also got car prep going on. Brad's busy. Jig's busy. Joel's busy.
We're busy.
We're not.
No. Benny's building a car.
What are you doing? Yeah. I'm
not. Carl should be busy.
Yeah, should be. So this episode is brought to you all by Novus Autoglass for Campton and Yeppoon. Brian and the team are an amazing bunch of people. If you need screens replaced, cracks fixed, tinting done, all makes and models, get in there, give the guys a call, they'll hook you up. Mention that you've watched this. Brian might just do a little bit of something for you. Maybe a free sticker on the window.
Cheers, Brian.
So thanks for everything that he does for us. So you guys helping him supports us. So
that's it. Jump on.
Yeah, jump on. Give him a call. Get your stuff done.
It's got a crack this morning, actually.
Yeah.
On the way here.
Give him a call, mate.
Yeah.
Give him a call.
Nice little chip in my windscreen that I just replaced.
He'll sort you out.
Certainly will.
Fill her up.
Yeah.
So, bit of a 2022 wrap up. We obviously had a pretty eventful year, I'll say.
Pretty big
probably,
year,
probably the way to go with it all. From comps to Brad and Jeff putting a bigger team together, putting me on, and getting bigger from there.
Yep.
Maybe we start with...
Got bigger from there.
Certainly got bigger from there. Maybe we'll kick it off with, obviously Joel, you're new though, but all you boys, what would be one of your highlights for the past year? We'll start with Brad.
Highlight?
Yep, biggest highlight for 2022, mate.
Highlight for 2022, personally being into, or getting into competition drifting. That's a personal highlight. But overall highlight of the year is actually getting a team together and enjoying drifting with the boys and building cars with the boys. So that's a big highlight in my eyes. Yeah, definitely.
Jeffrey?
Shit. My personal highlight for the year would actually be getting back behind the wheel again. It's been a minute since I've been driving.
How many years between?
3.
3 years, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then picked it up pretty much straight away.
Yeah, like riding a bike, mate.
Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed in his response, actually.
Yeah.
I thought his highlight would have been getting married.
No, that's my highlight for the year. Yeah. My personal highlight was me drifting it.
So, Benny.
Yeah,
you had a pretty big year, actually.
Good year. Cleaned up.
Big year, mate.
Yeah, so obviously it'd be winning World Time Attack.
Yep.
No, I'm not World Time
Oh,
Attack.
This is not the 2023
Where's the crystal ball, mate?
Getting an entry to World Time Attack would be it. Sorry.
Through Drift Masters.
Yeah, through Drift Masters, obviously winning there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And buying a Nissan would be my personal highlight.
Yeah. Actually joined the cool car club, mate.
Yeah, apparently. I think it's full of lies, but you know.
Welcome to not ever having money.
Yeah.
No, it started.
Crippling debt.
Yeah. So we all got Nissans.
Yeah, we're all on Nissans now. So
there we go.
I think my highlight for the year was actually probably even just getting to go, besides having the third place at one of the Gladstone comps, getting to Drift Masters and breaking my gearbox. I said that
big highlight.
I'll never forget that. It was, as much as it sucked, it's still like a good stepping stone on a learning curve.
I don't think the audience forgot about it because on the vlog you mentioned about 8 times.
Well, I just mentioned it another 2 times now. So broken gearbox,
like Jeff's aircon.
Yeah.
Better man one. Hey,
there's
Benny.
a highlight.
Yeah, there's a highlight of the year.
I thought his personal highlight would have been getting to drive a winning car for once.
Yeah.
You know?
Looping a winning
It's
car.
alright. It's alright.
Driving the
That was
Commodore.
his wild card to burn it, Marshall.
Just on the wrong pad.
they asked me back next year, hey, or this year. yeah. Some of that's
Yeah.
I missed you there.
in Benjute though.
Yeah.
So.
You've
But
got to
yeah.
do the limmy finger out the window button.
Well, next time when I actually fit in there properly and I can get my arms around the place, you know. So, but obviously, so you already touched on it, but Ben, you got a World Time Attack invite from winning Drift Masters.
Yes.
So obviously you got a fair bit of preparation going towards that?
Yeah.
Besides the new car you've mentioned, where you at with getting to your World Time Attack, man?
Well, yeah, building a new car for now, trying to get sponsors on board, trying to get help, because obviously it's very expensive. Everyone tells you need this and that and the next thing, and this and that and the next thing cost a fortune. So
It's like a rabbit hole, eh? You just keep deeper.
It never ends.
You try and progress further, and it always costs more.
Yep.
So unfortunately, that's how it is. But it might lead to something. It may not.
So the Commodore wasn't a contender for Time Attack, mate?
It could have been, but I had an opportunity to do something I've always wanted.
Yep.
Build a LS S13. So
It's a fair call, mate.
yeah, I've always thought it was pretty cool. Always been inspired by Naoki's current Formula Drift Japan car. That thing's insane in my eyes. So
It's an awesome car, isn't it?
it goes
definitely.
hard.
And you did drive Cleese
Yes.
R32.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
That thing it was so easy. It was so nice. And that flicked a switch in my head, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So,
I'm doing it wrong.
so forced induction for your Sylvia?
No, not at this stage.
Come on, mate.
Haven't been convinced yet. So we're still looking at doing like a 383 stroker out of a standard LS one. So that'll bring it up to a 6.3, I believe,
Yeah,
from
right.
4.7.
What's that, like 500-ish at the wheels?
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
So that's currently in the works for now. Trying to make it still a budget friendly build, which will cost enough for a house deposit. But anyway,
Budget bill's not a thing, mate. Once you get
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
over that 350
I
horsepower.
was going to say, what you think you're going to spend, you'll probably spend another 10 to 20 grand above
Double.
that.
more than likely.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you're young. You can get a house anytime.
You can't race
Lucky
a
mum
house,
don't-
mate.
Keep living with mum and dad.
Lucky mum doesn't
It's
charge you
nice.
rent, hey?
I wish.
But that prep's coming along pretty good.
Yeah,
You're happy
it's
where you're
getting
at?
there. Yeah. It's just all a big learning curve at the moment.
Yeah. Hey, you got like a rough timeline when you want to, let's say, start testing the car? You got like a bit of an idea when you're going to be behind the wheel?
So not really.
So,
The list keeps getting longer the more I think about it. So
Just
you,
moving the
you
goalpost
can
further
just
and
do,
further
you can
back.
just do what we do. We fix the car, put it on the trailer, and take it to the event. Just
And
don't
then
drive
fix
it beforehand.
And then fix it some more while you're at the
Brand
event.
new car.
I don't think I've ever been to a Mat THRU without your car where you weren't putting something together at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Tradition,
100%.
mate. Tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times did my car break, like actually not make a full weekend of Mat THRU though?
Don't know what you're talking about.
So, against the odds, it still manages to fucking work. I don't know how, but anyway.
Kiss on the tip
So-
by family, mate. That's all I can say.
It's just dodgy brothers are us, mate. It's what we do best.
Throw 'em
So-
together. Throw 'em
But
together.
obviously, last year, so we're in 2023 now. We actually threw, Brad and Jeff were the initial ones that organised it, being Big Jeff, not Jiggy Jeff. We threw our first car meet, which was held at Palm Paint and Panel. We had obviously guys like Hostile Paint Group throwing prizes that we gave away on the day. Sausage Sizzle raised money for us to get to our Drift Masters entries. It was pretty good. We revealed the new livery on Ben's Ute. So, boys, you feeling we might do another one this year? Or
Well, there's a good, 200 people rolled around to the first one, so we were quite surprised. Our whole car park was full, and plus cars out the front. So there would have been a good 80 cars, or 50, say 60 to 80 cars
it was
here.
it was a pretty full car park.
Yeah.
So, just to jump back real quick though, Jolie, what was your highlight of the year?
I thought you were saving it for the end, mate. Special guest over here.
Probably throwing some rods out at Gladio on the track, making a mess, holding the show up,
Which time?
catching on fire. Yeah, we had a bit of a bad year with motors this year.
4
but,
barrows 1 year.
Yeah, 4 barrows 1 year.
$50 barrels just aren't made what they
$50
used to be.
barrows, 600 horse. Doesn't end well. No, probably winning that local comp in Townsville was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad.
That's awesome.
So we're all only as good as our last competition. So we've got number one driver, number 2 driver. Brad's number 3. I'm number 4 because I've done a comp, and Jiggs is bringing the rear at number 5.
Hasn't done the comp yet. Yeah.
We'll get you there, mate.
Yeah,
We'll get you there.
Rome wasn't built in a day, mate.
Hopefully there's a few local comps this year.
This year, yeah.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Be good.
What are you
Fish and drifts 1 to 5 would be alright.
Yeah,
Just podium 1 to 5. Well, they'll have to get the podium.
Brad and I'll have to
Yeah.
rock, paper, scissors for number 5.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm keen to do a few comps this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
What are you boys feeling comp-wise? Like, what do you want to get to?
Definitely want to give Drift Masters a go this year, I think.
Yeah, don't break gearbox.
No, I've got a Falcon gearbox, so we should be good. This is not a Falcon motor.
I wouldn't mind getting to Archerfield's grab a grand.
Yeah,
as long as they're still
yeah,
going.
100%.
Obviously, they got their issues down there.
Yeah.
But that'd be cool to try some of them out this year.
Yeah.
At least even get a drive in there. I haven't driven an Archerfield yet.
Oh, it's good. It's a fun
So-
track. Real
Yeah,
fun.
it's awesome. Down
It's
there,
really
eh?
fun.
I'd love to do grab a grand, depending on car updates with me though. So we'll see what happens. With that.
New build in the works.
Might be a new build in the works, definitely.
Maybe.
But yeah, between the Townsville comps
Yeah,
and
yep.
Archerfield, that'll be it for me, I think,
Yep.
for this year. So
Yeah. Hopefully they drop
Yeah.
some dates soon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully we get
I
some
wouldn't mind-
dates.
I'm not sure if Benarabi is going to put on a comp this
Yeah.
year.
It'd be
Fingers
good
crossed.
if they do,
crossed.
especially if they do an
Yeah.
amateur one. I'd probably throw my hat in the ring for that, so
Yeah, definitely.
give it a go.
See what happens there. But
Top
yeah,
16 I'd be happy with.
yeah, just the local stuff for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Definitely.
Well, obviously, we know Ben's going to well time attack as it is, but you got
Yeah.
anything else in the cards, or are you going to aim for just that one?
No, that's the sole focus at the moment. But it would be nice to reach a few competitions and do a few local events with the Sylvia.
I see that Revolution Motorsports putting on a comp this year, three round comp.
Yeah,
I did see something.
Yeah.
I haven't looked. I did see something come up. I didn't actually look into
Yeah,
it.
it's a lot of travelling, but
Yeah.
wouldn't be
would still
something
be
to
a
look
good event
into,
to do.
maybe, possibly.
Where's these comps at?
Well, one's in Brizzy,
Yep.
one's New South Wales,
Yeah,
I think
right.
one's Victoria, so
Ooh, okay.
it's a lot of travelling.
It's a big drive.
Big cool,
For
right?
North Queenslanders, but
I'll meet you there, right? You should
yeah,
come and be there for us.
yeah.
I reckon, eh?
And Patrol will make it.
Yeah, not mine.
Cost Brad's either.
Costs too much in fuel to
Yeah.
bloody drive to Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd end
the
up being
plane-
bankrupt by the time I get there. I'd have to sell my house.
The plane will use less fuel.
And cheaper.
Yeah.
What are your plans, Jiggy? You going to try and get into? Obviously, it says before about trying to do some maybe an amateur comp.
Yeah, well, obviously I'd like to try to do like a Benarabi comp or something like that, or
Yeah.
even like grab a grand at Archie or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably a bit of a big one to jump into as a first competition, but I'd give it a crack anyway.
Yeah, even
Oh,
Townsville.
mate, they're only
Yeah,
concrete
yeah,
walls.
well.
You'll be fine. You know a good panel
Yeah.
beater?
Nah,
Not any good ones.
not any cheap ones anyway.
Yeah. We have had a bit of a chat earlier, end of last year too. We were discussing trying to pick one or two comps and try and get all the team there to do it. So we don't know what. Obviously, we're waiting on calendars still, so we're not too sure.
Townsville would be the go, I reckon.
I think Towns will be the way
Yeah,
to go too.
for sure. 100%.
So
Yeah.
It's a good weekend up there too with everyone. All the NQ Drift boys are all awesome.
Yeah, I reckon it'd get pretty rowdy.
It does. Because you camp there.
Yeah.
You camp on site.
We're into rowdy.
Yeah.
Joel loves rowdy.
Yeah.
I hate waking up hungover for the comp, but
That's like back in the day when you used to do Matsuri and you'd get on
Yeah,
the beers
right.
on Saturday night, and then you wake up Sunday and
Yeah,
you'd be seedy as shit. You'd be like,
oh yeah.
nah, I just put it on a trailer and I'm going home.
But yeah, obviously, another thing we got obviously in last year, I got an invitation to drive Rocky Nats 2022. So we got my car. That's when we sort of released.
And Benny.
Well, Benny wasn't part of the team then. So we,
Yeah, righto.
But yeah, Benny and I both
Not
drive.
important anymore, right? I see how it is.
He was in the sights, let's just
Yeah,
face it.
Benny and I both drove Rocky Nats last year. So, which was a pretty cool event. Like, there's lots of people out there who passenger rides, all that sort of stuff. So that was a pretty good weekend. It was a bit of a bender though for Brad getting my car done because
Yeah, we're under the pump for that, weren't we?
yeah, it was.
And you got to give Jiggy best on ground for running around for 2 days in the pits as well.
3.
yeah, 3 days running.
3 days.
Yeah, it helped me out. Putting people in the car, tyres, fuel pumps.
Getting yelled at for not having a fire extinguisher or changing your fuel pump.
Yeah, that was a bit funny.
Yeah.
I'm always like, where's your fire extinguisher? I pulled the car's little one out of the car and he's like, that's not going to work.
So
I'm like, I had one.
It's only F&O.
Yeah. That's it.
But
So you're back in.
back in.
Boys are back in.
Me and I
Yeah.
both got invite back again for 2023. So
Beautiful.
maybe, hopefully, the Drift Cadet team might need a couple extra drivers. We got a couple over here that
Keen.
pretty keen to throw the hand up.
Keen.
So even if you know them, maybe just send them and say, Fish and Drift boys are the bomb. Get them in there.
The two blazers.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'll have a bit
The
of
Lemmy
work.
Kings.
Lemmy boys.
Just hold it flat and...
You'll have a bit of
Spear.
work ahead of you, Brad. You'll have 2 cars to try straighten out by.
Oh, I'll make it happen.
You want to borrow the 31, mate?
Oh, maybe.
At least it's straight.
Yeah, for now.
Oh. Come on, at least let me put the first, didn't it?
See what happens, mate.
But yeah, so if you guys are going to be in Rocky, it's Easter weekend. I don't actually know what.
7th to the 10th.
There we go. If
April.
you get me in Rocky, come down. They normally run like a 3 sessions a day for the drifting. You can get a ticket, jump in the cars, whether it's one of our cars, someone else's car. Support the event, helps us all out. Get us there again next year.
And getting quick, they usually sell it
Yes.
fairly quickly for the session, so.
They sold out. I think they had all but like 10 spots sold out by Saturday last year.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, the 10 spots were for Sunday.
Yeah.
So that was.
And how good. Jiggy's birthday's on the 7th, mine's on the 10th.
Oh, no.
What a weekend, boy!
I
Hope
think
they don't breath, though.
I think the Czech Little Light's going to come on, that's for sure.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, that'd be pretty good to get out there anyway. So,
Heck yeah.
Possums are in.
Yeah.
Jumping over me freshly painted guards.
Scratching them all up.
Look out.
So, but yeah, obviously we've got a fair bit of works in at the moment. Brad's got his hands full of doing Joel's and Jig's car. Plus you have to fix your 33 as well.
Yeah, depending on the Rocky Nut situation.
And Ben's door.
And Ben's
She's
door.
pretty,
Thanks,
she's
Tyler.
pretty toast from the
Halfway
Christmas
done.
bash.
Yeah. Christmas bash got a bit rowdy.
Bit of
Yeah.
tire, bit of tire slap.
Actually, that's something that we gravy roast. Obviously, we got Jig didn't get a spot. Brad, myself, Ben got a spot.
Joel.
I'm getting there. My gear, number 10. My gearbox broke, and Joel got my spot.
Not that it mattered.
So, but
Because Brad's engine broke.
that was
Joel's
that was a pretty good weekend. Like the track layout was probably a bit quick for spectators, but I reckon it was a pretty decent track layout for
it flowed pretty well.
actually getting do a tandem practice and all that, do a drive people's doors, like watching you guys, watching Brad get better over the weekend. Ben just crashed his car every run.
Benny Bender.
Or someone crashed into it.
That was a pretty eventful event though, between your 33 spitting a Welsh plug, Ben getting run into,
Me
you spitting rods.
Yeah.
That was good.
And Jiggy spitting chips.
Yeah. would we do it again though?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
that was a good event.
Yeah.
That was,
I
one of
enjoyed
the,
it.
that was probably the best event I've ever done. For
My
my short time of drifting, yeah.
My only thing about the truck that they had for the gravy roast is the last corner was way too shallow.
Yeah.
They needed
And they had room there to push
Yeah.
it out too.
Yeah.
If they opened that up, it would have flowed heaps better.
Yeah.
I think they made that a bit tighter at the end though, because they were trying to stop the cars going so fast back towards the clubhouse.
That-
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
I think they got a couple metre rule
Unfortunately.
off that bitumen as well. They got a
Yeah.
but hey,
apply
look,
to.
a little chicane there, mix it up just after it. It's probably something they could do, but
Yeah.
hey, they might see another Northern race there this year.
Yeah.
So,
Gravy Garage boys said they were keen to do it again.
yeah,
And include some more cars this time, maybe. They reckon
Just
they
don't
could
run
fit
into
a
the
couple
host
more
this time.
drivers in.
yeah, maybe fit some 31s in.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
lefty ticks.
Probably not. Nobody wants empty boxes there.
Yours actually look decent for something different though.
Yeah, it'll look nice. Yeah,
it'll look
alright, it'll look good.
It's going to be a shiny looking shitbox now.
Yeah, sure.
Polished turd.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
But yeah, was anything else out of the years that we've done that you guys want to touch on? Last year, I say a year.
I forgot. There's another highlight.
Yeah.
Can you have 3 highlights?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
why not?
No,
It's been a big year.
Oh, is,
Oh yeah, no, we went through
is
your
this the
highlights.
two-story
Yeah,
situation
I mean-
again?
Yeah, 2 story.
I had rods out in first place.
A highlight
Yeah, well.
actually made me tear up. Highlight when I seen Gaffo in my
Oh, yes.
R33.4
Yes.
and Carl in
Yeah.
his S13.
That was getting out of control.
Both cars on song,
Yeah.
stick it up,
Yeah.
exactly the same, as fresh as daisies.
Yeah.
and they're just door on door for 2 laps straight.
That was
Dude.
good.
Was that happy tears or sad tears?
Oh, it started happy.
Yeah, then turned to sad real quick.
Nah, it was happy the whole
Yeah,
time, mate.
that was actually a sick battle.
Yeah.
Again, real thankful that I
Jaffo gotcha.
had a not even. I saw the score sheet. So
Yeah.
Jig pulled my head in, got me out there because I was like wanted to make the top 16. And I was like, if I drive and he beats me, I might not make top 16. He's like, do it, you pussy.
He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, don't be faggot, cunt.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about my car getting run into though.
And like even walking like past the crowd and all that, and everyone's going, that was the best battle of the day. That was the highlight of the day.
Yeah.
You know, Gaffer didn't care. It wasn't his car.
No.
Yeah.
Obviously, from the damage,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
definitely didn't care.
I'm like,
He would have taken both of them out.
if it wasn't for that battle for me, I wouldn't have done as good as I did because that to me I was just like,
Pushed you further.
It turned you into a different driver.
I've got to do this, otherwise it's just going to look like nothing. You know?
It was so sick to watch.
Looked like
And actually, your car
Yeah.
copped a flogging that weekend because you had Banky driving it, you had Gaffo driving it, you had you driving it.
Yeah,
It was the test car, it set the track.
Yeah.
It got driven the softest with Brad driving it.
Oh, not the softest. More
Come on,
Lemmy,
mate.
worse driving.
I made top 8. Come on, boys.
Hey.
Thank you.
But did you get out of second gear?
I didn't have to.
Nah,
mate.
you don't.
I did better than I did at Archie. Top 12.
Yeah.
First battle, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, anyway.
So I
It was
won't
only
go
12
there.
drivers.
Didn't
but
have to
it's
say
okay.
that. Got to let him have it.
Yeah.
Just stick the knife in.
First
Oh,
call.
that's what we do best around here. We just
Yeah.
keep having a go at each other. This is great. Makes a good laugh. So
Well, people think fish and drifts. The fish means like, we're fishing for banter.
Fishing,
yeah.
We're fishing for,
So-
shit talk.
Fishing to get your feelings hurt.
Pretty much.
But yeah, got a little bit of fishing end of the year. You and Jeff, obviously.
Yeah, my best mate, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Threw his hat in the water. He was very happy with me.
A bit of mud on it.
Yeah, a bit of mud, mate. Yeah.
We're going to do some more fishing this year, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. More
Yeah.
fishing. What's going on here?
Burglars.
Yeah.
Quick, they're still in the trotting.
Yeah. Alarm's going off.
So, but hopefully we get some fishing this year. We get Benny behind a rod, something different.
Yeah,
That'll
definitely.
be a first.
Not just his rod.
Not his rod.
Not in front of it.
Oh, right.
Better than being in front of a rod, mate.
So, but out of all the year and everything, probably one of the biggest thanks we need to put out there is to all of our fans, supporters, anyone who bought merchandise, come watch us drive, jumped in the cars, all that stuff. Like,
It's been a good year for it too. Yeah, and even like the YouTube channel's grown, Instagram's going, it's out of control.
yep,
Jeffrey's smashing that. Even the TikToks now. Jiggy's wife Carly's been smashing that out, getting Fish and Drifts out on the TikToks. So
Yeah.
that's been awesome to see.
so
So Fish and Drifts is getting out there, which is awesome.
and guys, like we keep saying in the YouTubes, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. The more support you guys give us, the more things we're probably going to be able to do.
Yeah.
Maybe the more recognition we'll get, it's going to help us do more cooler things.
That's it.
So
It's all about entertaining the viewers at home as well. Like,
yeah, so
Yeah.
like
we're not just doing it for ourselves.
Yeah, we
No.
do it for them.
so 100%.
Even though it is fun.
Yeah.
100% fun.
Yeah.
So massive shout out to all you guys because you guys help make all this possible. Like,
They don't even need to buy anything. Just,
No,
even
just
subscribe and
just
like
support,
it.
yeah.
That goes a long way in the
Come and
YouTube
watch.
world.
100%.
Just
Comments. Like, if you want to see something, throw a comment down. I'm sure Jeff will see it.
Yeah.
He'll tell me to do something with it, or tell Brad or someone, and we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll sort it.
Not only
So-
that, if we're at an event drive or anything like that, you want to come for a passenger run, come up and see
come
us.
over
Even
chat.
pull up,
Yeah.
pull up
Check
and
over the
chat.
car.
Yep, pull up and have a chat
Some
even.
tips, building your own car, whatever.
You got the
Probably
kids.
don't take any tips from us, but
Not if you're putting a barrier in it anyway.
or if you want to spend more money than you want to.
So, but yeah, man, if you've got the kids, the family there, bring the kids over. Throw the kids in the cars too. They can have a bit of a sit in the car and have a bit of fun. So it is a bit of a family event. So having everyone involved makes it worthwhile doing these things. So,
Do a couple of limmy bangs for the kids, eh?
well, my car doesn't let me bang anymore. I need to go to fix it.
Kids love the Lenny Bangs, mate.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love the Lemmy
Oh,
bangs?
mate.
So
All
yeah,
day.
massive thanks to everyone out there. And so besides that, we've got all of our sponsors, people that have throughout the year which have helped us out. So we were On Song well giving us a hand at the car start of the year.
A big thank you to Max and Rex from On Song.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
you know,
Proper legends.
Yeah.
they did a heap to help me get my motor together. Helped you with your car.
Yeah.
So still talk to the boys. Jump across to their channel. Give them likes, comments.
They're currently doing a giveaway for a
Yep,
80 series
Cruiser,
Land Cruiser.
yep.
Oh, yeah.
So if
So-
you spend $10, I think it is on the store,
Yeah.
they'll you go on the draw to
Yeah, right.
win the 80 series, like a diesel one. So
Yeah, so that's where Brad's buying his parts from. So you just got to change the petrol out.
yeah,
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Get rid of the
You know,
the patrol.
Back to Toyota.
Obviously, you know, Darren from Wholesale Paint Group too. He's been mad help. So we meant to make sure you guys get into Wholesale Paint Group at Canton, see the boys there, get your stuff fitted on your house and your cars, whatever you need. So there's sponsors galore we can probably go on with. And as we do more and more podcasts, we'll keep naming them per podcast to get the names out there more and more. But I think you boys got anything you want to throw in to finish this one off?
No, I'm just looking forward to a big year with the boys.
Yeah,
100%.
Big year driving.
Yeah.
Big year on the beers.
Big year on the tins.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming on board.
Tins galore.
So, so look, we'll wrap this episode up there, I think. So again, like this episode was brought to you guys from Novus Auto Glass for Canton and Yeppoon. So get in there, see Brian, Mitch, Tony, the team are there for any windscreens, tint, crack repairs, anything. So again, supporting those guys, that he's helped support us. So everything that you guys do is massive. Thank you very much. So we'll wrap it up there. Episode 13 is done. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers. Don't need that.
Tell you about pink things, eh? Go on, fall in now. Yeah, fucking done.